Right, hi everybody, it's Chris, 2E0UKH, just gone live. How's the audio? How's the audio sounding? Oh, I've got one thumbs up already. 4 people watching immediately. That's great. And what's that? I'm just setting up my levels, my video. Just give me an audio report. What's the audio like? 5.9? So just give me an audio report, please, someone, and then we'll continue. 5.9. Right, that's all I need to know. So while people are just gathering, I'm just going to get my stuff set up. So I'm just going to monitor it on another monitor. No, I won't get a copyright strike because that's copyright free music. I've looked into it. I'm going to have to put that. I've got to put a load of text in the description. David BS Tech. There's David. He's got a YouTube channel. I made it. Well, Doug Sprat, he's here. Can you hear me over the music? Okay, I'm just put the music on while people are gathering, while we're getting ready. Barely hear the music. That's good. That's good. Because I didn't think I'd be this organised. I'm fairly organised so far. Got everything set up. I'm trying to look into the camera and not down here. I've got an iPad down here. So anyway, you know the drill. Everybody who's watching, put your name and your call sign in the comments so we know who's watching. And I'll see some old friends there. And who fancies being a moderator? Someone I know very well, who comments on all these. Who fancies being a moderator? I don't even know how to make you a moderator, so I need to look into this. Right, Doug Sprat. Do you fancy being a moderator? I can, thank you. Because we're all learning. We're experimenting. That's what hams do. So I'm going to add Doug Sprat as a moderator. Doug Sprat is now a moderator, and Sean, I don't know that well, but you run a couple of yeah. Well, I'll add Sean as well. What the idea is, if you get any arseholes on here, we'll block them. Anything that moderators think is, inappropriate, we block them. Because if you get stuff for people, add me, Sean. We'll add Sean as well. I mean, I've not had a bad comment so far, I must say. It's such a tiny channel. It's just a bit of fun. But you guys remove. Yeah, Sean, you're a moderator now. So if we, if we get any arseholes on it, anyone, I can't keep an eye on all the comments, so it's very helpful. So if I add a few moderators to the channel, we'll get. Yeah, you've got a YouTube channel too. Well, Sean's got a YouTube channel. Sean, put your YouTube channel in the comments so people can visit it in the future. M6 SKP. Right, so everyone sign in. Put your call sign. Put your name in the comments. Give me an audio report. Is my audio okay? And is signed in there. Andy Lyman from Moonraker. David BS Tech. Just click. Yeah, he's put his link into his YouTube channel. Lee, he's joined in. Quiet to me. Am I quiet? Is my audio quiet? I mean, I can come closer. I can't turn it up. What's my audio like? Do I get a 5 and 9? Am I clear? Am I loud? Perfect. Sounding good. Okay, yeah. Thank you for that. John McGuinness. Hi, John. Thank you for joining us once again, John from Ireland. Much appreciate you joining us. And always remember David BS Tech. He's just starting up a YouTube channel. David did a super chat for me. Just sub to Sean. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, David did a super chat to me a few weeks ago. So thank you for that. Where you type in the comments, there's a $sign. He put a contribution into the channel. So many thanks for that. So Sean's just saying thanks. So anyone watching, put your name, put your call sign in the comments, and anyone that's not, if there's anyone from work, any of my work friends watching, I'll let a couple of people know. And don't forget the email 2E0UKH@hpeprint.com. Not sure if this printer's working actually. 2E0UKH@hpeprint.com. Right, Billy's watching. Hi, Billy. Slacking off at work. Haha, yeah, Billy slacking off at work. I like that. I do that all the time. Come on, where's my first email? 2E0UKH@hpeprint.com. Could one of the moderators put a correct link to my email? 2E0UKH@hpeprint.com. Put your call sign in the your name and call sign in the comments so we know who's watching. We're just having a bit of fun here. Right, Graham Milne. Hi Chris. Nice and clear. Thank you. Video okay? Is the video okay? I know it's only 7:20, but I mean, I'll be honest. I'd rather be screen sharing. Right, 2E0UKH@hpeprint.com. Right, I'm going to show that. Who's going to be the first one to send me an email? Right, so just going through. Yeah, Billy, he's slacking at work. I love that. Billy Ramirez, I've been in touch with Billy this week. He's slacking at work. He's a bit of a skiver. I like Billy very much. Right, so David BS Tech, he's put my info in there. John McGuinness, Heya, Hugh Max. Yeah, Hugh Max. I didn't see Hugh Max's comments. There he is. Hi Chris, no call sign yet, but long time CB and scanner listener. Now I did say in the video, I did say it's ham radio operators only. But if there's someone I know personally I'll add you on the channel. I'm not getting many, where is it? I'm not getting many emails. I need a few emails just to check it's working. Mike, he's watching. Hi Mike. Mike in America. Sean, he's put a spanner up. Yeah, and he's... So who's got the first email coming through? And I've got one come out the printer. So who's watching? Put your name and your comments in the comments. Put your name and call sign in the comments. Joe. Now Joe got to be careful I say that. Condron. Evening, buddy. Great news on your new Facebook group. Love the enthusiasm and know it's going to be good with you at the helm. Thanks, Joe. Now, Joe, was that you who I spoke to the other day on the Echo Link when you called in on Echo Link? Just put that in the comments. Yeah, Doug Spratt, thank you for putting the email address in. 2E0UKH at hpeprint.com. And Mark Vinin, yeah, thank you for calling in there. He's in USA, Louisiana. Right, let's see what this first email is. This, I am first, 73, Sean. Right, Sean is first. You see this, don't you, on all these YouTube channels? First comment. Well, this is a new thing. This is a first email. Right, so 2E0 at hpeprint.com. Thank you for watching, everybody. Yeah, Sean's got a first. Right, negative, buddy, but look forward to... yeah, that's okay. I did a live Echo Link call, and someone came in, and they were called Joe. So I thought I just put, I thought it was you. Put one and one together, got two, but it was wrong. Right, Sean, he's put a funny face. Right, anyone new to the stream, please put your name and call sign in the comment section so we know who we're talking to. Mark Tinsel, hi Chris, yes. YSF, grr, yeah, he's not getting on with that. Right, so you must have seen my thumbnail, the picture I put up. Is anyone interested in this hotspot? Is anyone interested in this hotspot? And do you know what it is? This is a very good hotspot. It's cheap, it's a knock. I like it because it's a bit dodgy. It's a knockoff version and it came from China. Yeah, everyone wants to know more about it. Billy Ramez, very, very interested. Blind, cannot read. Got a few emails coming in there. So I've got one here. Who's this from? Hey Chris, Yesu YSF driving me mad. Mark. M0MCO, yeah. We see YSF, that's the easiest mode. I don't know why it's driving you mad. Right, Radio Vandergarden, that's Frankie. You bet I am interested, yeah. Joe, yep, interested. Anyway, I haven't got about 20 or 30 people watching at the moment, which is great, so thank you very much. And could we have everyone put their name in the name and call sign in the comments? Looks nice. Now, there's a lot of interest in this, and while people are building up, gathering, I'm going to just read out some emails. The main bulk of the live video is about the hotspot, but we can't talk, hotspots. We can't talk about that all the time, so I'm trying to do it in sections. And here is mine. Curious to hear about your new MMDVM from Frankie. Yeah, Frankie, he is doing very well. He's got a RT84 and he's got the DMR database on it. It's a complete pain in the arse, and he cracked it. Who sent this? Is that Frankie on ATV? Right, so I've got another email just come through. N7ADV. N7ADV, thank you for that. Another email coming through. My printer is going crazy. And right, how many trees are you looking to go through tonight? Yeah, a couple. Radio Verlandiga. I can't say that name. I'll just call you Radio National, Frankie. No, not mine. Okay, right, there's another email just come through. So while people are gathering, I'm just going to read out some emails. TGIF network. Does anyone use TGIF network? Nice email come through there. Now, these emails do not show me the address of the person they come from. That's the one downside to it. Billy Ramez, I forgot my call sign in the quality photo, sorry. Haha, that's okay. Radio National, okay. Doug's Brat, yeah, TGIF. TGIF is a very good network. If you're using... I had a couple of emails about this week. How do you get on TGIF network? And the way you get on there, if you're running Pi through your hotspot, you change the master server and you just change it to TGIF network and apply it. Right, got another email coming through. So Stephen Cam, he's on TGIF. Got a few people from my workplace that I'm hoping will call in. So Malik and Junior, Richard March, people like that. Please put your comments in there. Well, this is 888 vape. This is a cheapskate 888 vape from B&M. Right, so and the juice, it's strawberry, but I can't taste it. I can't. They all taste the same to me. So we've got a lot of things to go through. You know, while people are gathering, I'll just read out or show some emails. Look, there's one there. Look, that from the top of the paper to the bottom, I can't see whose that's come from. So if you have a question, don't just ask the question. Roger Schlutz. Right. Roger Schlutz, I've paid him to come on here. He's one of my voice actors. Right. We've got 3 guys who do my voiceovers. We've got Shannon. He says he's a know-it-all. The guy's a know-it-all. Nando in Italy, he says don't listen to him, he's a nincompoop. And Roger Slutz, I always say that wrong. Roger Schlutz, not Sluts. The guy's a radio genius, but he's got a hell of a lot to learn. So which is your favourite? Which is your favourite in the voiceovers? I like the nincompoop. I mean that's a very old-fashioned word, nincompoop. That is a very old-fashioned word. I love the voiceovers. Thanks, Sean. It's just a bit of fun. It can be so boring and dull, this subject, talking facts and figures. You know, I don't talk about family and stuff. Yeah, Perry Hayes, radio genius. Yeah, but he's got a lot to learn. Right, I like the nincompoop. Yeah, David, BS Tech. That's Nando. That's Nando in Italy. He's a nincompoop. I mean, he's a nincompoop. Don't listen to him. I did tell him what to say. You know, all these were scripted, you know. You know, when I got... Yeah, he's got a hell of a lot to learn. I like that. The hobby is exactly that, and have fun. It is. It's a very good hobby. And is fantastic because I've got all of you guys out there all around the world, voice actors for me, you know, to do voiceovers. So I've got a few emails. Coming through. I'm going to be listening out on some talk groups. I am listening on talk group 2353. If anyone wants to call in on DMR, and I'm going to be listening on my Echo Link 2E0UKH/L. I mean, everyone's got Echo Link on their phone. I printed it out so I can show you. Look, is that on my camera? That's reversed. Is that reversed to you? Can you read that? I think you can read it. It's that vodka. It definitely is the vodka. Yeah. 2353 is a chat room. It's a UK chat room. It's on Brandmeister. So you can read that. Yeah, thanks, Doug. Because I was just showing my node number and the link, yeah? So just trying everything possible to make it easier for you guys to get contact in. Right, Mark, yeah, all good. Radio National. It is in the right order. Good, because I did anyone watch my live stream I did on the Facebook group? I mean, I can't monitor, I can't control who watches this, you know, but I can control who's in the Facebook group, so I don't mind making a fool of myself on the Facebook group. I've got 2 in my hand, by the way, and there's another 2 coming out. Right, Sean is saying, if anyone's into HF, check out my other group. Yeah, go ahead. Because Sean is a moderator, his link goes up straight away. So, right, the Gentleman's Club, HFDX Club, John McGuinness. Cheers, Sean, for HF info. Right, got a couple of photos here. So that's really cool. And I've got another one here. Well, that's very cool. Look, someone sent a picture of a Radio Big Mouth on YouTube. So thank you for that. Right, so just going through the comments. It's safe, Sean. It's safe. So we've got another couple of emails here. Well, it's actually 3 or 4 here. So one of them is Get Outlook, and who sent that one in? Who sent that one in? Now I'm still looking for a couple of people from work who I told about the live stream. Just having a nice glass of water here. Right, the link's safe. Yeah, I know Sean. I know Sean very well. He's a big fan of the channel. So, Mark Binning. Explain the emails. I missed where they are coming from. Right, these are live. Right, Sean. Sorry, Mark. Mark Vinning. Have you got... I know you're watching this on a phone or a computer. Have you got another device? You know, you don't need to leave the stream. Have you got another device you can send an email? So Mark doesn't know what's going on. I don't, because I've got all these emails coming out. Mark Vinning. Yes, right, Mark, send me an email. You know, send a couple of words. Just say, hi, nice stream, or 7-3, or anything you want. Send a photo. If you're going to do it on a phone, send a photo from your gallery, and yeah, so I'm just reading some comments. Send it to 2E0UKH at hpeprint.com. Doug Spratt, one of my moderators, he's put it in the comments there. So just test it out, Mark. You know, no, you know, I got one of these printers the other day. Well, a few weeks ago, and it's absolutely fantastic. I paid £35 for a printer, right? And I wanted a disposable printer, one that I could, if there's any problems, I'll just chuck it away, get another one. And I've got a HP one, and it's got the instant ink solution, and for 4 months I can print out 300 pages every single month, and they keep sending me the free ink. Look, I've just, because of last week's live stream, I've just had in the post instant ink, and the ink comes to me free of charge, and it's just an absolute bargain. Now, I was in PC World today in the town I'm at, and they've got 12 months, right? 12 months free ink. So I'm not going to throw it away, but I'm going to give this printer away to someone locally. If anyone lives near me, let me know, and you can have it for free. And I'm going to get another one, which will give me 12 months free, 300 pages a month. I just supply the paper, which is pennies. Right, David BS Tech 2353. Right, yes, I'm going to put a call out in a minute on 2353. Yes, David, on brand. Need a bigger box of ink. I do, and because it's free, I would have thought they would have sent bigger, more filled cartridges. Right, that's great. I like it. We like free and we like being tight. Right, I live near you, Andrew Kinch. Yeah, you can have it, you tight fucker. Right. I forgot. Andrew he wasn't talking there until I mentioned there's something for free. Look, I forgot Andrew was watching. If anyone I know is watching, then show me some support. Put your name in the comments and your call sign, or if I haven't got a call sign and I work with you, put your name in there so we can give you a shout out. Right, evening, Paul M3EYG. So who was it? Mark Vinning. Come on, Mark. Please explain the emails. Send me an email. I mean, I've got them stacked up there, and I've got 2 here. Right. Nice email there. Right, Graham ME. MM5 ISS, yeah, with the brilliant call sign. Thank you for calling in there. Right. That's just a photo. This piece of paper that I don't know who it's come from. So that is a nice colourful picture. There's someone getting electrocuted on the radio. We don't want any of that tonight. Right, so someone has got a Baofang in the mirror. Who's got a Baofang in the mirror on their vehicle? If you look, can you see it in the mirror? I like that. Someone is at work and they've got a Baofang. Right, just going to get where's my drink gone? Right, so I'm just looking at the comments. John Erickson, you helped me using my Anytone 868. Thank you, John. Thank you so much. You know, I get so many emails every day. You wouldn't believe it. I get 5 or 10 emails every week. I have to make who's spoken to me on the phone and I've helped them out. You know, every flipping. I love it, but it's driving me insane. Graham Milne, that was me who sent it. Yeah, very good, Graham Milne. Mark Vinning, that's mine with my Anytone. Did I show you a photo, Mark? I think Mark's saying that's mine with his Anytone. I haven't even. I've got a whole stack of them coming out here. Right. I haven't received an Anytone, Mark. That's mine with my Anytone. I've got one from Mick M6ODZ. I mean, do we like this stupid format? Reading out emails. I can see everyone doing this. I've got a whole stack of emails to read out in a minute that people have sent me in the week with some very good questions and answers and things like that. Right. Yeah, that's a beauty there. Look at that. Right, so keep your emails coming in at 2E0UKH. Could one of the admins put it in the comments? And I'm just going to go through some other things while they build up. So I know what you're all waiting for. You want to know about this hotspot. So let's let this stuff build up here. What is that called? What is that hotspot called? Does anyone know what it's called? Yeah, thank you, Sean. One of my new moderators. I know it says it on there, MMDVM, but that's a bit vague. What is that called? How would you order that? Now, there's lots of people. There's lots of people selling these. Now, I contacted DV Mega in the UK, and I asked them, could you send me a review unit? Could you send me a review unit that I could just play, you know, have a play with? I'll send it back to you. And they didn't respond to me. I wouldn't say they ignored me, but you know, I know what I'm doing. I could tell they'd seen the message, and they didn't respond to me. So I thought, I'll see what else is out there, because that was, I think it's about 80, 85, 90 pound, and this one was 40 pound, 40, 45 pound. So I ordered this one, being a bit of a cheapskate. Mark Vinnin, that's mine with my Anytone. I've got a few coming out the printer there. That was my Icom as well. Chris, Kmart, and two sheets. Haha, yeah. Sean's put my email in there. BS Tech, yeah, he's put it in there. Yeah, Winters. If I was going to recommend, because I've done a lot of research on this, Winters is the best one. He's got 7-day delivery to the UK. Rogers. I'm looking at the. This is my iPhone 10, and Roger Schlutz. He came up on the screen, but he's not come up on my iPad down here. So this is a cheap MMDVM. I just searched MMDVM. Now, I would not recommend this one. This cost me £40. Now, there's 4 types of these hotspots. You've got one with one with a Raspberry Pi Zero in, and that one can have a screen on it or not. And Winters does the ones with the Raspberry Pi Zero. They are the better ones. This is a Chinese knockoff, which has got some unusual board on it. It's got a jumbo spot on the top, so it's still quite useful. But the board on the bottom is a very unusual one, and it's something like BH7IGN or something like that. And I'm on the MMDVM Facebook group, and I've looked at it. I've took it apart. I couldn't resist. I've took it apart. And I'm going to put a Pi Zero on the bottom of it. I've got a Pi Zero ready to go on it. I don't know where I put that, but it's in the shack somewhere. So I'm a bit I'm not up to date with the comments. Is that one all-in-one batteries and Wi-Fi? Yes, it's batteries and Wi-Fi, but it's got a jumbo spot on the top board. But the bottom board is not a Pi Zero, so you can't put Pi Star on it. There's no memory card. So I wouldn't recommend this one unless I mean, you could save money, get this one, and then fit a Pi Zero. So I'll be doing that on it. Right up my street, yeah. Roger Schlutz, I love that name because I always get it wrong. Hello, Chris. Roger KE4BFG. This is my voiceover guy. He says the guy is a radio genius, but he's got a hell of a lot to learn. So that's my third guy in the titles. So we've got Radio National, cheapest I have seen on Allied Express. Yes, I mean you might get hit for import tax, but cheap doesn't mean good. Not in hotspot terms, you know. It's not going to have a Pi Zero on it. It's going to have some knockoff board, and it's going to be very easy to swap it out. There's just 2 wires to solder, so I'm going to do that in the future. Sean, I'm friends with Winters. Inside information. Yeah, well, I'm friends with Winters on Facebook group. Send him a link to this video. You know, I'd like to review one of his ones. If you're friends with Winters, then let him know that I'm interested. I'd like to review one. John McGuinness, your audio breaks up when you lean forward. Audio is arseways. Well, I've got M6QDZ saying audio is fine. Am I 5 and 9 or 10-1? 5 and 9 or 10-1? Moonraker is selling the original one soon. Yeah, Moonraker's selling the original one. Right, Sean, my internet is ropey. That's okay, that's okay. 5-9. Because it's just, talking to you guys now, it's just like being on DMR. It could be my internet or your internet, but we've got no master servers. Anyway, I've got a stack of emails coming up here because I've been waffling a bit, and I've got quite a few exciting bits of information for you guys, so I'm just going to quickly go through these. Who sent that one? That's a black and white picture. Is it black and white? Yeah. That's what you call a bike. And I'm trying to get sent from my iPad. Right. Got another one, another bike. Someone with the pink hair. Yeah, she's alright, isn't she? Let's have a closer look. Yeah. Yeah, she's alright. Prefer that one in the background. But, right, no emails. So, I'm just going to proceed and I'm just going to read out some emails I got. But if anyone would like to call in on my Echo Link in 5-10 minutes, I'll be taking calls on Echo Link. I'll be taking calls on DMR 2353, and then I'll be taking calls on K6UDA's his room on FSC 348. So no emails, we're up to date. So I'm going to read some emails, and then I'm going to go into taking some calls on Echo Link, on my Echo Link 2E0UKH/L, -L, DMR 2353, Fusion FSC 348, courtesy of Bob K6UDA. It's called the YouTuber's Room. Right, so my first email is from Bill, and I helped Bill. He contacted me in the middle of the week. Are you watching, Bill? Because I told him to watch the live stream. Yeah, Roger Schlutz, we can hear you in the background there. Hold on a minute. I don't know where you're calling from, by the way. Right, Bill. You know what radio? Bill. Thanks, Chris, for the reply. An absolute virgin. I don't know about that. Absolute virgin to DMR. Oh, okay, sorry. Right, it's going to be a steep learning curve. Now, he contacted me. I told him how to get onto DMR. And he's managed to find his way onto Talk Group 91, but he's trying to figure out how to leave the group. And what he's got to do, he's got to program a channel which is group call with a 4000 command as the talk group on the clicker, on the top of the radio, on the clicker knob. He's got to change it to in the CPS software. He's got to program it as 4000. Write it to the radio, put it on an individual slot on the clicker knob. Now the next email I've got, I can't show it on the screen because this is anonymous. Someone wanted to be anonymous, so I appreciate that. So with a marker pen, I've blanked out certain lines to not say. So I must say I'm totally touched that someone who watches this stuff on YouTube has made a radio donation to the channel. So good evening, Chris, from Anonymous. I know who he is, but so to make a long story short, I received my 878 Bluetooth model in the mail today. I now have my 878 non-Bluetooth model, which is only about 2 months old and sitting here and not being used. I would like to donate an Anytone 878 to your channel, as it will be in its original box with the cables and chargers, battery, antenna, so mint condition. Now this is my favourite bit because I've never, I know who he is, but I'm not going to say it on the air, on the internet. I'm just so touched that, right, I'm going to read it out for word. You've unknowingly helped me out immensely over the course of the last 6 months, and I'd like to pay to forward it to someone else who might not have the means to purchase a radio at this time. So before I give away any information, I'll put that one down so I don't say any more. But totally blown away. So I'm just going to go through the comments. Thank you for all these comments, they're building up. John McGuinness, it may be my problem. Checking Radio Vandergun 59, good. KI7 KVL, hello, yeah, hello. How are you doing? It's Chris, 2E0UKH. Show us, Chris, how you change rooms on hotspots on Yaesu FT1D. Well, I'm afraid I don't have it with me. Or I would do. I've left it at work, so sorry about that. To change rooms, you just hold in the Wires X button, and you get a list. You get a list come up from the top to the bottom, and you navigate the rooms. Right. I've got lots of messages to show or hide. Radio National hotspot. He's put some link up there. Just allowed that. David BS Tech. He's welcoming someone. KI7 KVL. Automatic shutdown. Just allowing that comment. Automatic shutdown. Richard March. Hi Chris, watching in awe. PS. How's that water? Oh, I wouldn't... Look, I'm responsible. I wouldn't have a... This is water, look. Actually, it's not. It's empty. This one is water, look. Right, hold on a minute. I've got Roger Schlutz calling from Tennessee. Who thinks I should answer Roger Schlutz in Tennessee? Are you calling on... I don't even know what... Roger, I'm going to answer your call, but what radio are you calling in on, Roger? I'm going to call Roger and then Doug. I heard Doug. Roger, what radio are you calling in on? Are you on DMR or Fusion? I've got them all on here. I think you're on Yaesu, Roger. Right, I think it's a Yaesu because it's a bit tinnier. I can hear you, Doug. Hold on, Doug. 2E0UKH listening. Oh, he is on DMR, sorry. Right, sorry about that. Right, let's just take Roger and then we'll call, back to Doug, one of my moderators. Right, go ahead, Roger. This is Chris, 2E0UKH. Just say your name and call sign and what country you're in. I mean, I know, but for the viewers.
Sorry, I got too many radios going in the background. This is Roger in Cowlsby, Tennessee, and I'm on DMR. Good afternoon, good evening, hello to everybody. I'm radioactive.
Right, on the Anytone, just bending down here because I've got a microphone set. I've got USB microphone set up. It's a bit dodgy. It's off screen. Did you guys hear Roger's audio coming in from Tennessee? Because I've got it on indoor volume, and that's a good thing. So, did you hear Roger okay? And then I'll go back to him. Yeah, don't worry about the forehead. Yeah, you heard the audio okay. Okay, Roger. Well, I was just checking the audio levels because I'm on the Anytone 878, which I got from Moonraker in the UK, and there's a very good feature on it called indoor volume level. I'm in a block of flats. It's rubbish for HF, and I like to keep the volume down. So anyway, got another printout coming there. Anyway, is Roger March still Richard March still watching? Oh dear. Anyway, thanks for calling in, Roger. I've got a couple of calls coming in. Thank you for joining us on the live stream. The guy's a genius, but he's got a lot to learn. I would agree with that.
Okay, Chris. 73s, buddy. I just wanted to say hello. KE4BFG. Have a good day.
Yeah, okay. Well, I've been sending you a couple of emails, but you've not been receiving them in Tennessee, but I'm glad you finally got here. Anyway, let's take it over to Doug, and then I'll go back to some comments. So, I think Doug is listening. Go ahead, Doug. This is Chris, 2E0UKH.
This is KE5CDK. Good evening, Chris, and the rest of your viewers. Really enjoying the live stream, and back to you.
Yeah, thank you. Just talking to the guys watching the live stream. Can we hear Doug? Because I've got it set to indoor level, indoor volume. I'm just going to go to menu settings, radio set, and turn the volume up because it's a little bit low. Stand by, Doug. Menu settings, radio set. Don't anyone key up. Maximum volume level indoor. Right, so I'm turning it up to 4. And it just means no one is going to blast your eardrums out. Richard March. Yeah, defo. And mate, yeah, good man. Richard March, I work with him. He's a great guy. We have a lot of fun at work. Yeah, don't we? Right, so try again. This is Doug. This is Doug on the live stream. He's one of my moderators. We're on, someone said what talk group are you on? We're on talk group 2353, Brandmeister UK. Right, go ahead, Doug, and you'll probably blast us out now. I've got the volume up.
Okay, hold your ears. It's KU5CDK from Texas, USA, and currently on a TYT 380. My old favorite. My always standby.
Yeah, Roger keyed up there, but thanks for calling in from the USA. Much appreciated. I've got a lot of different modes to go through, people calling in. Got nine likes this time, so that's very good. So thanks for calling in, Doug, and thanks for agreeing to be a moderator along with the other guys. Much appreciate that. Right, 7-3, Doug, and thanks for everything and all your support on the channel. Right, so I've spoke to Roger, I spoke to Doug. I'll take one more call on DMR and then I'll take it over to another mode. So this is 2E0UKH in the UK on 2353. Listening.
November 0, Bravo Tango Charlie.
Yeah, November 0 something Tango Charlie. Go ahead. This is Chris in the UK. 2E0UKH. Listening.
Yeah, good evening, Chris. It's November 0, Bravo Tango Charlie. We've spoken before. I was on the last live stream. My YouTube name is Dave V's Tech, and really enjoying the live stream. And hopefully you don't run out of trees too soon.
Well, I'm running out of multitasking calls because I'm talking to all you guys, trying to remember everything, trying to speak to everyone in the comments, and I've got the printers filling up. 2E0UKH at hpeprint.com. So thanks for calling in, and I mean we've been an hour already. I've not even got halfway through, so I mean I'm totally enjoying it, having a lot of fun. So let's have a few more emails. 2E0UKH at hpeprint.com. Right, 7-3, David, and thanks for calling in. I'm going to turn DMR off. Well, turn the volume down. You know, you can never turn these radios off because they're brilliant. So I'm going to go over to Fusion next and see who's going to give me a call on Fusion. I'm going to be calling in on Fusion on does anyone know Bob K6UDA? He's a very famous YouTuber. He's got about 18,000 subscribers, and he set up a room for YouTubers. So I went on there, I spoke to Radiosfication. Anyway, 7-3, I was just keying up there. I didn't mean to key up so long. 2E0UKH. So DMR's gone off. I know there's a few people waiting, so I'm going to go over to Fusion, and your voice level matches the radio volume is fine. Okay, if ever I've too loud or too quiet, just let me know. Doug's put my email address in for the printer. So I'm going to go over to Fusion. I don't know who's going to be on there. I might be able to speak to Bob K6UDA. I've spoken to Jason Johnson. He follows the channel. Now, my Fusion radio up here. Yeah, 2E0XVP, stand by. I'll call you on Echo Link in a minute. I did hear you, but I'm trying to do it correctly in the right order. Right, this is Chris 2E0UKH in the UK, listening on FSC 348 on the YouTubers room for YouTube creators. Any contacts for me on this room? Trying to give everyone a chance to call in. Nothing heard on Fusion, so I shall take it over to Echo Link. This is my Echo Link link 2E0UKH/L. It's a link, it's not a repeater, so there was a station calling me a 2E0, same class as me. Right, go ahead, 2E0, I can't remember the call sign. It's Chris, 2E0UKH.
2E0UKH, 2E0XBT. It's Sean, Chris, over.
Yeah, that's Sean, one of my moderators. Thank you for agreeing to moderate for us. Because if we got a few in, you know, I think I've got 2 or 3. If one of you can't make it, you know, someone can step in. I did ask Shannon. Got a few emails building up there. Anyway, send an email. I'll say 7.3. Thank you for moderating. I don't want the stream to be too long. It's already on 57 minutes. And I need to go to the toilet actually. Just going to go to the boys' room. I'll say 7.3. I'm just going to check Richard March is still watching. And we'll see you guys in a minute. 7.3. Thanks for calling in, Sean. 2E0UKH. Back to standby.
Yeah, cheers, Chris. Thanks. I just wanted to give viewers something to listen to on Echo Link as well. So 73 from Davey also, thank you for making me moderator. Much appreciated as well. Nice to have the trust. 2E0UKH, 2E0XBT, Echo Link, signing. Bye-bye.
Yeah, okay. Well, thanks for calling in. Thanks for being a moderator and supporting the channel. And that's what it's all about. You know, we make friends all around the world on ham radio. And occasionally, you know, we meet each other. I'm going to Newark this year. I'm going to do a live stream from Newark, from the major ham fest. And I'm going to try and get a meet-up. So we can have a bit of fun. Right. Send me some emails. I've got 2 or 3 waiting there. I need to go to the loo. And I've got DMR. I've got Echo Link and Fusion. And I've got the printer. So in the comments, tell me what means you want to contact me. And then we'll take it from there. Right, 2E0UKH, back to the boys' room. Right, 2E0UKH back. I'm just looking at my comments. There's some things I've missed. Right, where is it? Right. Someone said they can't wait to get into DMR. DMR is a lot of fun. As long as you've got internet, you've got DMR. It might not actually be 100% amateur radio, but if you're using a radio and a repeater, it's 100%. But it will lead to a lot of interesting conversations about ham radio. Radio National was a bit weak here. Sean, I think I'm going to get myself an 878 next month. Get one from Moonraker. Moonraker is where you want to get it from. They will look after you. They've got a code plug. DL1BD radio. Hi guys. Right, where are you from? What country are you in? I can see a super chat there from David. Thank you so much. Just going down. I'm planning on buying a HD1 and an MD390 GPS. Right, why would you want a 390? I think 380 is good enough. I mean, if you want GPS, then I can understand that. I've never had I don't know what's good about the 390. We all thought the 390 was the successor to the 380. Right, Paul Martin, your voice level matches. Oh yeah, I've read that earlier. Right, David BS Tech. Thank you so much. He's just done me a super chat. He's just where you type in your comments, he has donated £2. It doesn't matter if it's £1 or £2, $2, $3. It's appreciated because, you know, it takes a lot of effort doing these videos. Cycling Sore Thumb. I don't know what he's putting up, but it's raining. Looks like rain symbols emoji. Quit one on Fusion. Okay, M6ODZ. I remember that call sign. So I'm on Fusion on the YouTubers room. Where is it? Give me a call on Fusion.
Mexico 6, Oscar Delta Zulu.
Yeah, Mexico 6, Oscar Delta Zulu. Thank you for calling in. This is Chris in the UK. First call on Fusion. Back to you.
Yeah, nice one, Chris. Only too long, as you can tell. I lost my light, which isn't very handy.
Can you hear him? Can everyone hear him okay?
I'll do a quick one so everyone can hear his Fusion coming through. First one on the live stream. Mike 6, Oscar Delta Zulu.
Yeah, okay, you're losing your voice there, but thank you for going to the effort and calling in. Much appreciated. I won't keep it long because I don't want the video to be too long. I'll save the video later on YouTube and you can hear yourself how you sounded. So or you might not want to if you're losing your voice. Right, 7-3, thank you for calling in. Right, so just going through.
All the best, mate. 7-3 for now. M6 will easy clear.
Yeah, 7-3. Right, is anyone from work watching? I think Richard March is still watching. He's totally enjoying this. Cycling Sore Thumb. Yours is a novel way to make... It is interactive with your subscribers. You want to see these printouts I've got? RT3S is better with GPS. I've got an RT3S. Who's got an RT3S? It's a brilliant radio. It's not the best, but it's cheap. We like cheap. We like being tight, you know, you don't want to spend too much. It does everything. Everything you need. Roger Sluts. Roger Sluts or Schlutz. I love that name. The guy's a radio genius, but he's got a lot to learn. D-Star is cool. Who uses D-Star? Right, someone just called me. I don't know where they called me from, but was it Echo Link? Station called me. Try again, please. This is Chris in the UK. I think it's this one. Thank you, Sean, for a £1 super chat. Much appreciate that. Station that just called me. I think I've got so many radios on here. I don't know where it come from. Did someone call me? This is Chris in the UK. 2E0UKH. Listening. Right, someone called me. Thank you. It could have been on Yaesu Fusion, so I'm just gonna call on Fusion. 2E0UKH. Did someone call me? Anyway, someone called me. Thank you for calling in, watching the live stream. Much appreciate that. Right, Sean has just given me a £1 super chat. Much appreciated, Sean. Sean has been a follower of the... This is just a tiny channel. You know, it's just me. It's just me. I'm trying to drum up some interest in... You know, if you're like me, I'm in a limited situation for radio. I put on analog, there's hardly any activity. Radio National. What to make is that we in? What does that mean? We in? What does that mean? What's a we in? Right, Sean has said I tried a £2 super chat and it said no. That's okay. It doesn't matter how much. You know, you've made a contribution. You know. That's wonderful. Thank you. It's not about money. It's about talking to you guys about radios and having fun, making friends. Right, just wondering if Richard March is still watching, my friend at work. Right. DC guy. Hi Chris, Tim here, enjoying our conversations in the past. Yeah, absolutely. I love speaking to guys there. I've lost the thread. I love speaking to people, catching people that I've spoken to in the past. Got loads of friends here. Tim, right? Roger Schlutz. I love that name. Kenwood D74A is awesome. Mark Vimin, DMR. He likes DMR. Crikey, I've got another super chat here from Sean. Sean, he's put another £2 super chat in there. Radio National, little one. What does that mean, little one? Right, Sean, he said, I don't know about DMR, Chris. You're awesome. Thank you. I'm just trying to have a bit of fun. Just trying to drum up some interest. If you're stuck in a block of flats, if you're, you know, I've got HF. I've got HF here. I probably make 5 or 10 contacts a year. It's difficult. Right. We yin equals little one. Okay, I wonder what you were telling us there. I didn't want to know that. Right. Radio National, we yin equals little one. Right, I'm running out of things to talk about, guys, so if there's anyone new watching the live stream, please put your name and call sign in the comments so I know who's watching, because this is not about me, this is about the radios we're using and making some contacts. I'm listening on DMR on 2353. I am, but I'll switch it off. I'm just switching it back on now. 2353. On the anytone, the one thing wrong with the anytone, it stays connected for 30 minutes. Yeah. Long press the 0 button. Group call 2353. Transmit. I'm listening on DMR 2353. Right, I'm listening on 2353 and I've got Echo Link on. Right, someone is connected to my Echo Link node. So who's connected to me on Echo Link? Give me a call. I'm listening. I've got Fusion on. Right, Sean's made me a super chat. I think I mentioned that earlier. Thank you very much. I read that one out. Little one, that's better. Yeah, that's better. Thank you, Sean. Thank you so much. Right, Sean, it's all about the fun, buddy. I'm lucky that I have the room for HF. I'm so envious of you, but I'm pleased for you.
Chris, what is Bob's talk number on Fusion?
Yeah, Roger, I think you just called me. Hold on a minute, Roger. Just got a super chat come in from Lone Kazoo. Thank you very much, Lone Kazoo. $2 there. Much appreciate that. Thank you for continuing to watch the channel. You know, we're just having a bit of fun. Roger, I'm on Fusion on FSC 348. That's the YouTubers channel for YouTube creators.
Okay, I'll see if I can find my open spots. I'll give you the trial there, Chris. You have a good evening. Thank you.
Yeah, the guy's got a hell of a lot to learn. I love that. Absolutely brilliant. Right, catch you on Yaesu Fusion 732E0UKH. Right, what's your node? It's 2E0UKH stroke L on Echo Link. If you need the node number, it's
I
there.
guess I better make it legal. JU4BFG 73.
Yeah, well, I better make it legal as well. QSY 2E0UKH, QSY to FSC 348. So that's the DMR radio. Right, I've said thank you to Lone Kazoo for the super chat. Sean, a couple of quid is nothing compared to the help and content you provide, Chris. Thank you. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Have I helped anyone that's watching this channel, apart from if you've commented before? Someone just called me, guys. Let's just answer this. Don't want to be rude. Yeah, was it David? I looked at the screen. I'm not sure if it was David. Go ahead. This is Chris 2E0UKH in the UK.
This is KN4 QNY. Kilo November 4, Quebec November Yankee. I'm listening to you on your live stream right now. Handle is Benjamin with your challenge.
Right, nothing on DMR. Just turn the volume down. Someone called me on Echo Link. Paul Martin, thank you so much for a £1 super chat. Much appreciated. Yeah, station that called me on Echo Link. This thing is going crazy. I've got stuff coming out the printer. Go ahead with your name and call sign. And thank you for watching the live stream. This is Chris 2E0UKH in the UK. Joe says it's okay.
KN4 QNY. My name is Benjamin.
I've used.
Currently.
Sean says he's used my video before for help. Joe Condrum, live stream onto my repeater next time. Yeah, we can arrange something. Yeah, go ahead. You cut out at the end there, but we're on Echo Link. This is an FM radio. This is a Baofang. And things don't always go perfect. You know, it's not like DMR Fusion. It's not crystal clear, and that's what we like about it. It's like DXing. Right, go ahead, Chris 2E0UKH.
Yeah, I saw that, and you were using a Baofeng. I have a Anytone 868 at the moment. And I'm working with that. Right now I'm using the app on my phone because I'm kind of far from the node, and my Zoom spot I have is not connected at the moment.
Can we all hear? Can we all hear the other station I'm talking to? Yeah, okay. Well, I appreciate you calling in. There's a lot of people lined up, you know, watching the stream. That station wasn't clear to me on your Echo link. That's okay, because this is not digital. This is FM. I'm on an FM. It's a Baofang. I'm speaking to someone the other side of the world, and it's working really well. And that's what we like about FM, you know, the noise quality, the sound quality. It's a bit like listening to a vinyl record, you know, it's not perfect. There's imperfections. If it was too easy, it wouldn't be worthwhile. Anyway, thank you for calling in, and I'll say 7-3. Thank you so much. 2E0UKH.
KN4QNY. It's Benjamin Reduce Thomas out of Winston-Salem, North Carolina. 7-3.
Yeah, okay. Thank you for calling in from North Carolina. Many thanks. 7-3. This is Chris in the UK. 2E0UKH. Back to standby. Back to the stream. Cheers. North Carolina here. Right, so I'm going to wrap this stream up. Just wondering who else is listening. You know, we've got a lot of people watching. Quite impressed. If anyone has not put their name and call sign in the comments, if anyone would like to quickly arrange a contact, get your voice on YouTube, on the live stream, go ahead and put it in the comments. Otherwise I will wind this one up. So I've read out all the emails, and a huge thanks to the anonymous station. I mean, I know who it was, the anonymous station that sent me the they've not sent me the radio, but they're going to send a radio to someone. Thanks for the stream, Chris. I look forward to future ones. Lone Kazoo, I've got an All-Star node connected to your Echo Link node and listening. Okay, right. Lone Kazoo. He gave me a super chat where you type in the comments. He sent me some money. So it's your choice, sir. I'm on DMR. I'm on Echo Link. And I'm on Fusion. So name your preferred mode. What do you want to call me on? All eyes are on the comments. But they're all on.
Hello, Chris. This is M780V on All-Star via Echolink.
Yeah, okay. Well, I've got to use the old method, which is remembering stuff, and I'm not very good at that. Is your YouTube name Lone Kazoo? You're connected to my Echo Link node.
Yeah, that's correct. Lone Kazoo is my YouTube handle, and November 7 Alpha Delta Victor is my call sign.
Okay, well, thank you for watching my live stream. Just having a bit of fun here. I don't know if you're watching. I think you're still watching. I'm just showing some emails I forgot about the printer. They're piling up. Don't forget my email address, 2E0UKH@hpeprint.com. Could not resist. So I got a nice message there. Got another one coming in here. Really big email. Yeah. People are experimenting, sending photos and stuff. Anyway, back to you from Chris in the UK. Right, my printer's empty now. Right, there's a Baofang and he's outlined the other radio. I think, is it an anytone? Is that an anytone? Who sent that? I think it was it Mark Vinham. Not sure. Because he said he sent an anytone. That looks like an anytone, the other one. Yeah, no, didn't hear anything come back from you. This is Chris 2E0UKH listening.
Yeah, thanks, Chris. Enjoying your video and enjoying watching. So keep up the good work. N780B.
Yeah, okay, well, so I'm just reading the comments. Sorry, I'm single core. I can't do two things at once. David said, I really enjoyed your M7DZY video, the 8-year-old girl that made the first contact. Brilliant. And she was so cute. She did really well. I'm just speaking to you now on the radio. Did you watch that contact, the 8-year-old girl who made her first contact on the radio? Did you see that one?
No, I haven't seen that yet. I'll have to go back and find it.
Yeah, okay. My printer's gone a bit dead here. I don't know if it's run out of paper or there's no one watching. Let me just have a look. Right, there's loads of paper. So how long have you been watching the YouTube channel, out of interest? Back to you.
I missed the last part of that. I turned my speaker down, but I'm going to go ahead and switch over to Fusion if that's okay. I'd like to try that out.
Yeah, I was just asking you, how long have you been watching the YouTube channel? You know, how long have you been watching all the information I put out on YouTube? And just answer me on this one. Then we'll take it over to Fusion FSC 348.
I think I've been watching your channel for a couple months, and since you started live streaming from the beginning.
Okay, well that's fantastic. I'm just going through the comments because it's not updating on my devices. Right, QSY to Yaesu System Fusion FSC 348, if you can do that.
Roger, QSY Fusion FSC 348 and 780.
Right, so I'm just back now, just seeing how many people are watching. So, yeah, I was just getting something in the other room. Nothing heard on you on FSC 348. Right, are you on FSC 348? I think I am. If anyone else would like to call me on FSC 348, Right, Dante has said you don't answer on Zello anymore. Well, I've turned notifications off on Zello. You can email me at the normal address, but I did hear people yelling at me on Zello, and I don't use Zello anymore, but I've still got it installed. You can contact me on there. But Dante, how are you getting on with that Anytone 878 as a scanner? And I'm listening on FSC. Anytone, very great, good, using it as a scanner. Right, so I'm going to wind this stream down. I just got the Moto Turbo, very interesting. I've never. Someone's calling me on Fusion, so I'll just go back to them. Yeah, thank you for calling me on Fusion. I'm just going to transfer over to my handheld so it's better for the video. Hold on. So he was calling me, I was listening on the FTM 100. Anyone new to the channel, please sign in, put your name and call sign in the comments. Right, so I'm on the FT70. It's just a bit better for video. How are you hearing me? I'm on the FT70. Dante, I have a call sign. I know, George, I know, I forget. What is your call sign, George? Yeah, thank you very much, yeah. You're sounding very good. I'm on the FT70. I think you're watching on the live stream. I'm on my busiest business tablet. Okay, so I'm just reading out comments. Anyway, would you say I sound better on the FT70 or the FTM 100? I haven't had any emails coming through lately.
I think you sound about the same to me.
No emails coming through. 2E0UKH at hpeprint.com. Moderator, put that in the comments. Yeah, well, I think you sound better to me on the FT70. I think the audio on the FT70 is top notch, just like M6ODZ said. Anyway, I'm going to wind this live stream up. Thank you for calling me. If anyone watching would like to call in, we're going to wind this up, and if we don't get any more calls or comments, thank you for calling me on Fusion and also on Echolink. So many thanks to everyone that's called in. I'll say 7-3, and thank you for joining me on the live stream tonight. Just going to read out a few comments. How does the APRS receive work? I don't use APRS on the Anytone. I can't comment on that. That's not something I use. No emails. No calls on Fusion. Nothing on Echolink. And I'm listening on DMR. I'm on 2353 on DMR. So just listening on the radios here, watching the emails. Nothing is coming through. Radio National, by the way, aren't those emails a huge waste of paper? They are, but I turn them round. Lone Kazoo, Anytone 878 does not receive APRS, transmit only. I don't use APRS. Anyway, thank you to everyone for watching. Much appreciate it. I've got no calls coming in, nothing on the email. Thank you to everyone watching the stream. Thank you to the super chat guys who have put me a super chat in. Much appreciated. Right, 7-3. 2E0UKH, just monitoring my radios. Just put your 7-3 in the comments, guys. Put your name and call sign. Doug's Brat, he's saying 7-3. M6ODZ, cheers Chris, 7-3. Yeah, thank you for calling in. Much appreciate that. I heard my printer fire up there. Thanks again, Chris. Lots of fun. It was a lot of fun. David BS Tech, he's saying 7-3. Put your 7-3s in the comments. Say 7-3 so I know who's going. And if anyone hasn't, this is your last opportunity. Put your call sign, your name, or just put your name in the comments so I know who's watching. Because in about 1 minute I'm going to pull the plug and say 7-3 to you guys. Paul Martin, 7-3 from Paul D0PMA. So after this conversation, after this live stream, I'm going to go over to DMR 2353 and listen on 2353 if anyone would like to join me, and carry on after the stream. Feel free. Right, 7-3 everybody, 2E0UKH back to standby.